welcome back to Jazz's Angel Number Tarot. I am super excited for today's video because today we're doing a pick a card on what you don't see coming, okay? Surprisings, blessings from the universe, whatever that you can't see, you didn't plan for, you didn't expect, we're gonna get into, okay? So before we get started, you can hit me up on Etsy. It's in the description below if you'd like your own private tarot reading for your protection. That's the only place, the only way you can get a private read from me. Don't forget to like this video, please. I appreciate it. Subscribe to my channel if you feel called to, and other than that, we're gonna jump right in. So pause the video if you need more time. Yes, you can pick more than one pile. We have group 1 with the pink stone, group 2 with the orange stone, group 3 with the light blue stone, and group 4 with the dark blue stone. So just take 3 deep mindful breaths, center yourself, center your intuition, and then go ahead and pick the pile or the piles that you're being called to, and we're just gonna get started. All right, group 1 with the pink stone, let's jump right into it, okay? What don't you see coming? So the first cards we have that were under your stone is opportunist, persistence, and sabotage. Very interesting mix here, so let's get right into it, okay? Let's start with persistence. This is what's coming towards you in money. Your efforts have not gone unnoticed. Success is just around the corner. Follow through with what you set out to do and consistently work at it until you reach your goal. Hard work is required to keep building on your finances. So what you don't expect is that all this work that you've put in is still pulling through. And an energy that I get immediately with you guys is it's like, I don't know how to describe it. It's something kind of like past the deadline. If I was going to get promoted, I would have gotten promoted because the position was just filled. So it's past the deadline. I can't try to get that position anymore. It's already been filled. Or if, you know, the rent or whatever, you know, I have to pay for was going to come through, it would have had to come through by now. But the universe is really working together to kind of bring in a miracle for you guys. Keep going, don't give up. Your persistence is imperative, okay? Keep going, don't give up. Now then we have opportunists. Someone has their eyes on you for their advantage. So someone is going to come through that wants something out of you, and you're not going to expect it. Not going to expect it. Sabotage, ruining relationships is what it says. So if you are in a relationship with someone, there could be a third-party situation forming where someone's trying to take your person or get in the way or relay information that's not true, put in a bad word for you, something like that. If there's someone that you have a crush on, keep it tight-knit as much as you can. If you've already told people, I mean, I would say, you know, treat it like it's not something that really matters to you very much, so people don't, you know, you feel the need to try to, you know, get in the mix and ruin anything for you. But that sabotage energy is very clear. Someone coming in to sabotage something. This could also be self-sabotage. Good. We have trouble, and then we have rescuer. So your guides are working double time to protect you. The universe is working double time to protect you, but I do feel like something you've been trying to manifest, specifically in love. This is from the romance deck. You know, there's some sort of sabotage coming through for that. So it could be a sabotage of your manifestation, or someone all of a sudden attracted to the person that you like for whatever reason. So that's definitely trouble, but don't forget we have rescuer, okay? Trouble, someone seeks you out to bring drama and negativity into your life. So there's definitely something going on. Some sort of drama is happening. Definitely something that, you know, you haven't expected, you didn't see coming. Next thing you know, for some of you, I'm feeling like this is a work opportunity. You're finally opening up in the workplace, and you're realizing that you have some fake coworkers. Like everything was good vibes when you first got there, but now all of a sudden people are turning on you, or people are relaying information to other people like, oh, they were talking about you, and really they initiated the conversation, and you just said, oh yeah, that is crazy, and they took that and just flipped it as if you're the one who initiated everything and you're the one that was being messy. So just be on guard. I would say hold back your energy for the next few weeks. I really want to say the next few months. Hold back your energy. Be quiet on what you're doing. Like whatever you're manifesting or who you like or whatever you want, just be quiet about it, or in the workplace or with your friends, don't spill your tea, especially your tea, and things you have going on and mess, you know, that surrounds you. I would not share that. And also when it comes to like, you know, just being messy, hold back on that. And I personally, I love the tea, okay? I am messy boots with my true friends, like, and I really only have one person that I'm messy boots with besides like my mom. I have one person that I'm really messy with, and it's just because you got to be careful who you tell things, because I'm seeing something being twisted. So there could be some sort of relationship drama, some sort of friend group drama happening. But we do have the rescuer. Someone around you will always be there in times of need. A real one indeed is what it says. Love it. So one of your friends are sticking up for you, but this is a very messy situation and it's teaching you something. So like I said, this could be blessings, surprises, whatever comes up. Not everything is necessarily gonna be positive, but something that you need to know. You still need to know it. Oof. I hate when I see people and they're like, oh no, I just want to focus on the positive, and it's like, okay, but then when shit hits the fan, you're not prepared, you don't know what to do, your wig is snatched, okay, and you're looking at the universe like, God help me, I think I'm insane, and the universe is like, Jazz tried to tell you, girl. So anyways, let's see what else is going on. All right, so we're pulling from the romance deck. Ooh. We have editing, preparing. So I do feel like you guys are trying to manifest something new in love. And then we have date time. So it's looking like your manifestation is coming in. Editing, cutting out what no longer fits. So, Lord, there could be some relationship mess as far as like someone trying to get in your way. I have an ex like that. I just absolutely hate it. And without fail, they always come back. And it's like, I don't want you, go away. But it's literally, you know, someone, they come in as soon as I'm trying to manifest something new, or I'm ready to move on, ready to explore something different, whatever. It's just like they come in and they're just like, hey, and it's just like, and they're that toxic ex for me. So the part of me that loves the tea, like really wants to be toxic and just kind of bask in the toxicity. It can be fun, okay, no shade. But you know, I'm just so beyond it. So tapping into this energy, someone may be coming in. At the bottom of the card, it said, like I said, cutting out what no longer fits. So you may have your final straw with someone like, listen, you're not gonna get in my way. Preparing, doing inner work. You've been working to get in alignment with what it is that you want. You've been making it clear to the universe what it is that you're looking for in terms of love. You've been preparing and doing the inner work. And then we have date time. Someone asks for a date. So I do see you guys are getting lucky in love. Let's see what else comes through. What doesn't group one see coming? What's coming in? Oh, this person that's coming in, that's why they're showing up so much. They're coming in with an apology. We got the Knight of Wands in reverse. They're coming in a way that they haven't come in before. And I feel like that's a part of the shock value, and that's a part of like what makes them such a factor. We got the Two of Wands, which makes an 11. And as you can see, the light is shining through. That's a portal. A portal that he can walk into if he chooses to. So there is an opportunity to move forward with someone of the past. This could be a friendship as well, like a friend, like, you know, they're coming in. This is someone who has a lot of pride, or someone who is always on top. And that in itself has been hard for you to get over. Yeah, Four of Swords in reverse. They're making you consider the, you know, reconsider all of the progress you've made. They're kind of also making you question, was the past as bad as I thought it was? To finish that thought from before though, like, oh dang, what was I saying? Two of Wands, portal, second chance. Oh, it's the way that they're coming through though. Knight of Wands in reverse. Like it took a lot for you to even like come to terms with the fact that this person kind of played you or hurt you, or they always had to have everything their way, and it was. The fact that they're coming through in an apologetic kind of way, in a very soft, subtle kind of way, is not like them, and that's kind of what's getting you interested. And it's just that little bit of interest that's potentially keeping you from getting what it is that you want or your manifestation, because sabotage, ruining relationships, you know, this person could be ruining your opportunity to go on a date with a new person because now you're in a cycle with them and you don't entertain that person once they do come through, or the universe puts them in a different connection because you've already chose where you want to be. So quite messy here. Four of Swords, a lot of questioning, like, did things really happen that way? Because the way that this person is coming through is so different that it genuinely makes you question, did I even get hurt in the past? Now look at this. This is the universe giving you some tough love. We have take responsibility for your actions and lead by example. So the universe is saying, show me. You can't just say you're down. You gotta show me. You gotta bring the clip back empty. I'm such a Drake stan. But that's exactly the energy. Lead by example. Take responsibility for your actions. The universe is saying, you're ready for new love? Show me. You can't just say you're down for a new cycle. You gotta show me. You gotta bring the clip back empty. You gotta put this person in their place and leave them in the past. Don't come to the divine with a new, with an old new bae. You know what I'm saying? And then we got those two. Thoughts create your reality, and choose love over fear. So keep manifesting, keep going, keep it tight knit. Just to go over the surprises that we see, I do see a financial breakthrough, miracle energy with that, an opportunist or a messy situation happening in a friend group or in love. Someone coming in to kind of circumvent this date time that is also coming through. I don't feel like you guys expected to meet someone new so quickly or in this way, because you guys aren't, some of you like aren't on the dating apps. You're not doing anything that would like really have new love come in, so you're surprised that love still somehow found you. So yeah, a lot going on for you guys. You can hit me up on Etsy if you want a private tarot reading. Don't forget to like the video, please. I appreciate it. Subscribe to my channel, and that was your pile. I'll talk to you later. Now offering 7-day vigil candles burned on my personal altar for money, transformation, romantic love, psychic ability, clearing negative energy, passion, power, and more. Tune into my radio show where I pull cards and play all the bangers on Station Head in the description. All right, group 2 with the orange stone. Let's get right into it, okay? What is coming through unexpected? What do you not see coming? So we have spotlight, past life, and a halt, okay? So in romance, past life, a past life love connection. You did not see this coming, but there is a past life lover coming through, so we're gonna have to get into that. Ooh, this is interesting. We have spotlight. All eyes are on you or another person. Receiving attention, wanted and unwanted. So tapping into this energy, there's a lot of eyes on you, a lot of people focusing on you, you and your friend, you and your partner, even it did say like another person may be involved. I know when I was in high school, I somehow became best friends with someone who was like really, really well known in a school that I transferred to, so I didn't know anyone. So it was like, they had all this sort of stuff going on, and then next thing you know, everybody knew everything about me too, because it was like we were best friends, so it was just a whole lot. So it could be like a best friend dynamic or duo, or it could be like your relationship is highlighted, looked at like a Will and Jada type of situation before we knew what that really was, that type of thing. We have a halt. Money has come to a complete halt, or money is slow coming in. Do not borrow more than you can repay. Debt might be piling up, so be very, very careful with your spending, because you may get a bill in the mail and it's a lot higher than you expected, or you know, your sales on your business could all of a sudden slow. The spotlight is on you, so if you're already if you already have a following, there could be a little bit of an exposing happening, making your sales slow down. If you don't have a following, I definitely see a lot of eyes on you romantically and not. So this could be to your social medias. This could be like a TikTok, or, you know, a photo, a video. If you do YouTube or anything like that, a blog kind of going viral. What's happening in love for them that they do not see coming? Well, let's get into this. We have clarity, balance, and manipulator. And don't forget, we had past life before. So in terms of love, what you don't see coming, I feel like someone is coming in to finish what they started. I do feel like some of you guys already know this person. You've already met them in the 3D. Balance, walking the middle path. So someone is coming back and they're giving you an apology, and it's unexpected because you kind of already made good with the idea that you were just gonna have to close the cycle on your end. You may have did like a close cutting ritual or something like that to kind of just close the cycle. You didn't think that they were gonna come back and say something. We have the manipulator card. This is how it feels. You know, not all past life lovers, and it sucks because you always feel like this energy of like recognition, you know, when you meet like a past life lover, but not all past life connections are good, you know? People will leech on you from one life to the next, especially if you got that good, okay? Manipulator, a need for control. I feel a past life connection coming in. Someone you could have met in this life as well, coming in, and they're trying to manipulate you, but you're bringing balance to the situation. Not only do you get closure, which is really good, not everyone gets that. A lot of people really do have to close cycles on their own end, because not everyone wants to have a conversation and admit what they've done and things like that, or feel like they're a bad person even though they are. So that's good. But we have clarity, realization, and love. So you're realizing like you're not the best person. You're seeing straight through them. So this is a full circle kind of moment. I honestly feel like you'll be able to move forward after this, because someone is coming through, a past life lover that I do feel most of you know and have experienced in this lifetime as well. And they're coming through, they're trying their same old tricks, trying to manipulate you, and it's just not working. You have so much clarity, realization, and love is what it says at the bottom of that one, if I didn't say that already. But you see straight through them. Ooh, we got body talk. Body talk, cloudy skies, and third party. They may have always tried to make you jealous. They may have always tried to make you feel like, you know, physically you guys weren't equally yoked, or they would rather you have you know, whatever kind of hair. I was just listening to Build Abyss by Bella Porch earlier today, so that's so funny that this is coming through. Body talk, extra weight might be gained from a sedentary lifestyle or indulging in fattening foods. So if you guys go out a lot, it sucks when you get like, especially like if you're an IG girl, IG boy, you know, a lot of that typically is like posting what you're doing. So you're often out a lot, and that could be what's causing there to be a halt on your finances. Like you're going out too much, you've been eating, you know, kind of not the best, spending a lot of money as well. So you may be gaining a little weight, and that's unexpected. You ain't gonna be able to fit in your favorite pair of jeans, okay? So just be mindful of that. But I also felt that energy on someone. That's how they tried to, you know, they may comment on that, and that may be the thing that causes you to see straight through them and be released. Third party, 2 is company, but 3 is a crowd. Be aware of cheating, lies, and deceit. So there could be a third party situation happening. You may become aware of someone having another person, and maybe they didn't tell you that, or they tried to make it seem like, you know, they only had eyes for you. Well, it's being revealed that there may be someone that has eyes for them, or someone may be getting in the way of your romance here. We have cloudy skies, confusion and mystery surround the situation. Something is being hidden, and I definitely feel that being revealed for you guys this week, or during this time. So that was a horrible shuffle. Something is hitting the fan. And I felt that when we got the spotlight card too. Like something is being exposed. That's gonna be personal, from person to person, you know. You may be made aware of a third party situation, but for, you know, not everyone who chose this file has isn't a third party or anything like that. So you'll see, but there's something being exposed as well. So far what you guys don't see coming is a past life connection coming back. I do feel like they're a manipulator, and you're being able to transcend that situation, get out of that situation. A video or something that you produce is going viral. This could be a lot of people hearing about you in the workplace as well, like something that you handled really well. You're getting the attention of like the higher ups. A bill coming through that's gonna be higher than you thought. Some possible weight gain. What are the other messages? something with a third party. There's a lot going on for you guys, unexpected. We have the Ten of Swords in reverse and the Knight of Cups. Now, through all of this madness and BS, there is someone coming in with a quality offer. Knight of Cups is genuine. Knight of Cups is someone who's ready to get started, move forward, someone who wants to go all in. So I feel like in the midst of all the madness with the past life, that's probably what's allowing you to actually move forward. We got the Five of Pentacles and the Five of Swords in reverse, so some repeating fives. You may be seeing 555. Big changes definitely happening. I can feel that as well. Five of Pentacles is feeling like, well, Five of Swords in reverse and Five of Pentacles together is like an energy of feeling like everything's all bad, but things are actually turning out for the better. The only thing I can say is that that money situation, the money is going down, okay? The money is going down. That's, I mean, but I don't see you like, you know, completely thrown off by that. I don't see like you're not able to pay bills and things like that. We got lead by example and do not relinquish your power. Group 1 had lead by example as well. The universe is really watching, for whatever reason during this time, how we handle these situations that are coming through and surprising us. But the universe is saying, be the example, like, you know, lead. Don't expect people to make things right. Do what you know is right and what you know you want. So don't wait for someone to, you know, show you that they're still a bad person. Like, lead by example. You know who they are. Open yourself up to something new. And then a romantic surprise is coming through for you guys after all of this drama. So that'll be exciting. Don't relinquish your power. This person is a manipulator. You'll see that when they come through. The things that they talk about, the way they act, you'll be able to tell. But that's what I got for you guys, okay? You can hit me up on Etsy if you want a private tarot reading. Don't forget to like the video, please. I appreciate it. Subscribe to my channel. And that was your pile. I'll talk to you later. Now offering 7-day vigil candles burned on my personal altar for money, transformation, romantic love, psychic ability, clearing negative energy, passion, power, and more. Tune into my radio show where I pull cards and play all the bangers on Station Head in the description. All right, group 3 with the light blue stone. Let's get right into it, okay? This is all about what you do not see coming. So the cards we have that were under your stone is marriage. That'll be very exciting. Reversals and the rebel. I feel like you guys are really taking off here. Marriage, at the bottom of this one it says vows of love, so we'll have to get into more of how that's coming together. Reversals, this situation is positively turning around for you. Can't forget that one as well. I want to get into that one right away because that kind of makes you feel like, oh my God, so I'm about to get married and then it doesn't happen. No, this is positively turning around for you guys. And then we have the rebel. You're a trailblazer, meant to see things differently and a new set, and set a new path for others. Your rebellious spirit makes you a great system buster to teach others a better way. Ooh. An old belief about money could be preventing you from getting ahead. Immediately I got an image of Rihanna that came through. Like, if you remember, like, you know, she was the, like, I'm living that, but I'm perfectly good at it. Like, she, you know, S&M and all of her songs, really, like, she was one of the first of these, like, this archetype of what a woman could look like, a desired woman. And everybody knows Rihanna is the baddest, okay? So yeah, you guys, I got that energy where it's like you're meant to truly do things differently. So your path to marriage is going to be different than a lot of people. You may be on a solo journey where a lot of people like to get on the apps. They like to be out and about trying to meet their person. You're truly attracting your person to you. And Rihanna has that energy. If you notice, her lovers stay stuck on her for years. They don't want to offend her. A lot of them don't even date other people, like, publicly, because they don't want to feel like they're going to ruin their chances with her when she's off living life, like doing whatever she wants to do. Like, people really do wait for her. She's an embodiment of the dark feminine, of Lilith energy, you know? She's not the matriarch, she's not the wife energy, she's not like the Beyonce energy, she is the rebel. So with you guys, the things, just know, your path in general is very different from a lot of people. Don't look at the way that other people do things and feel like you're not gonna get that, because your path is just different. Now the universe is telling you to go about money differently. So you may be the first millionaire in your family, you know. They may, people in your family may really depend on the system, like the 9-to-5 system, but we all know how that can crumble if something goes on, and it doesn't look like things are slowing down, to be honest. So, you know, you guys may be being called to start your own business, and don't listen to what people have to say, because they don't have their own businesses, so they don't know what to tell you. All right, let's see. We have thin line, distance, and secret feelings here for romance. So you may end up marrying your best friend. You may end up marrying someone who you've been, you know, friends with and really didn't expect to have something romantic with. You may be marrying someone who you had a lot of trouble with. Thin line, at the bottom of the card it says love and hate. There is a thin line between love and hate. Seriously, there's a thin line between obsession and love. Like, you know, really they're one and the same. You'll get more support and more views from people who don't like you than you will from people who do like you, or just as much. It's crazy. So yeah, thin line, love and hate. I feel like, you know, a situation that started off as, like, started off on the wrong foot, you know, what is the saying? Guys, I'm so mad I can't think of the saying because it's actually funny, but it's just like from enemies to lovers type of energy. I wish I could think of the saying I was trying to think of though, but that's the energy. We have distance, space between the two of you in love. So whereas there may have been distance and space between you and a lover, it's like once this person comes through, 8 of Wands energy, like it's a lot at once. They're in your life. And it's like, you know, what you gonna do now? Like, I feel like you guys have been solitary for a long time, and then all of a sudden there's this person coming in where you're immediately making a connection with them, and you're walking down the aisle in less than a year. Or a connection where it's like you low-key hated someone in the beginning, or you didn't see eye to eye in the beginning. You're kind of like attracted to each other. Like there's a tension, a sexual tension, or just a tension in general. And that's a part of the reason why there's frustration with you guys, because there's tension that can't healthily be exercised. And then we have secret feelings, emotion locked tightly away. So someone may be revealing their feelings for you, and I really feel like you guys didn't expect it. So let's see what else is coming through. Ugh, this deck has been giving me trouble all day. It doesn't want to shuffle. Six of Wands, Seven of Cups, immediate victory. And Seven of Cups is like an energy of having a lot of options in love. So all of a sudden you're getting all this attention and you're just not used to it. Like I said, I feel like you guys have taken a different path in life, and it's been very solitary, or just been very, I don't know, different from what people usually experience. We have the Knight of Wands in reverse. So something is drastically changing, and it's like immediately you're out of your old life and you're this new person. All of a sudden you're getting all this attention. You know, everyone thinks, you know, you're so respectable, and they're so obsessed, and you know, it's just very different, you guys. It's very different. For some of you, this happens when you commit to being a rebel and living a different path. But for a lot of you, this is just naturally, you've been working on yourself. And you know how, like, when you work out, they say it takes like 4 weeks to notice it yourself, 4 weeks for you to notice yourself, 8 weeks for other people to notice. It's like that type of energy. Like, you notice your growth and the changes that you've been going through. You know, you felt different, but next thing you know, like all of a sudden you're getting all of this attention. I have a weird example of this, okay? I gotta use a personal example, but I used to be chubby, right? Like, chubby when I was in middle school and high school. And so I think it was my junior year. Yeah, my junior year of high school. During spring break, I got my tonsils out. So I couldn't eat anything for really 2 weeks, nothing solid. So I lost like 15 to 20 pounds. And if you've ever lost 15 to 20 pounds, like that's a significant, and I was chubby, but I was even lighter than I was now. You know how like in high school, you're like smaller even than you are now, even. It's a weird, if you know, you know, like adult weight is just different. You weigh more. And to a high school standard, when everyone's like growing into themselves and they're all like, you know, super small, like 15 to 20 pounds is a lot. So I came back to school. All of a sudden, I got all this attention from all the boys. My best friend at the time asked me, they were like, where'd your go? I'm like, what do you mean? They're like, your gut. I know you fucking lying. They asked me that for real. And I was like, shut up. So anyways, and then they were like, oh, I want to get my tonsils out too after I told them. But it was crazy. I all of a sudden like was like one of the most popular people in school. I was getting all this attention, all these opportunities. The teachers were treating me better. And that's just the energy I get with you guys, where it's like, you know, you noticed, I didn't even notice that I lost weight or looked any different. I hadn't looked at myself in the mirror. I had my tonsils out. I was in bed a lot. I didn't feel good. I was taking, you know, medication to, you know, soothe my throat and things like that. Like, it was a horrible experience for me. And then next thing you know, I was getting all this attention. Like, literally people like, as I'm walking by, like, so dramatic, you know? We have the Queen of Cups. Your heart is so open, and people are attracted to that. You've healed as well for a lot of you. That's the major change that has happened. 7 of Pentacles in reverse, Empress in reverse, Page of Wands. I actually like this because this lets me know that you're not even at your peak. You're going to continue to grow. You're going to continue to soar and get a lot better and farther than you have. But there's a lot of change happening here. 7 of Pentacles, Page of Wands. I don't feel like you know what you're going to be doing. You're going to be starting something new, like a new business. 7 of Pentacles in reverse. It's not going to be profitable right away. The Empress in reverse. You're not at Empress status completely. You're not at the top of your game, but you're starting something new, and that's exciting, and it makes you look very attractive and a rebel, and people are paying special attention to you. Queen of Cups. Your heart space is open, so you're attracting a lover, and yeah, you guys, that's what you don't see coming, okay? You can hit me up on Etsy if you want a private tarot reading. Yeah, don't forget to like the video, please. I appreciate it. Subscribe to my channel. And that's what I have for you. That was your pile. I'll talk to you later.
Now offering 7-day vigil candles burned on my personal altar for money, transformation, romantic love, psychic ability, clearing negative energy, passion, power, and more. Tune into my radio show where I pull cards and play all the bangers on Station Head in the description.
All right, group 4 with the dark blue stone. Let's get right into it, okay? What do you not see coming? What don't you see coming? So we have messages, helper, and thief. Ooh, what is going on? These piles today have had so much tea, okay? Helper, avoid giving too much of yourself while neglecting your own needs. Consider careers in customer service or in any field that you're able to care for others. Don't fear asking for help or accepting help if someone is willing to give you a hand. I feel like someone's coming in to ask you for help, and they're kind of stealing your energy a little bit. Thief, someone is plotting to take something from you. Beware, they wear a mask and are out for themselves. So someone's coming through as if they need your help, but it's not real, like, or they're trying to, you know, it's a little manipulative. And we have the messages card that came up for what's happening in romance. Messages are exchanged. So someone may be reaching out to you, and, you know, it's taking you off guard, or maybe you don't think very much of it at all, but be mindful, because this person is reaching out so they can steal your energy, or so that they can, you know, use you as therapy to help them and heal them. And then kind of, you know, they're leaving you, they're taking more than they're giving. So make sure that you know, your relationships are mutually beneficial during this time. Oh Lord. We have reconciliation and playa. So someone's coming back for another round of toxicity, okay? Reconciliation, coming back together in love. Playa. Someone likes to play the field. So this is someone coming back. They want to reconcile, but it's temporary. And then we have the trouble card, which is crazy because this comes from a whole nother deck. This is the fortune teller deck, King of Aloha Tarot here on YouTube. Make this deck and this one. This is his love, life, romance deck. Love his decks. But I accidentally must have put this in. Oh, there's two of the cards that are supposed to be in this deck and this one. But this is from a whole nother deck, and it came out. Someone seeks you out to bring drama and negativity into your life. So to be honest, this person does not have the best intentions. Someone is coming in, you know, to steal your energy, your time, your attention, get you distracted. And I feel like because you guys are an empath, or you know that you have the ability to heal people, they lean on that, they depend on that. We have humility and forgiveness, and then secret events that also came out. So I get a plotting and planning energy here. Humility is selfless in all ways. This is your true nature, your natural nature. If you can help someone, you will. And I feel like this person is kind of trying to take advantage of that. Or we have the forgiveness card, releasing resentments is what it says at the bottom of that one. Someone may be banking on the fact that you will forgive them. What I can say is, even if you choose to forgive someone, that doesn't mean that we're gonna go back to the way things were. So that may be their own fault, you know, thinking that they can come back and that, you know, things are just gonna go back to normal. So we'll see with that one, but someone is asking for your forgiveness. That could be a friend as well, even though it came up in the romance deck. And then we have secret events. I'm gonna pull some tarot on that one. Private happenings, to see what is happening in the background that they don't see, they don't expect. What are these secret events happening? Ooh, we got the Justice card. So karma is coming for them, and that's why they're coming back. They're trying to make amends with you because things are starting to go bad in their life. I've literally had this happen in romance. As soon as someone stopped talking to me, someone stole $7,000 for them. I mean, honestly, it's their fault. They kept $7,000 in their room in a backpack, like the ghetto. Get you a bank account, please. Get you a freaking bank account. So really it's their fault, but it happened right after we stopped talking to each other, and it ended very toxic. Like, they showed their behind, it was a mess, and then next thing you know, yeah, and so how you doing? I'm like, what's wrong? I can tell something's wrong. Like, what's wrong? I'm a Cancer, like, come on, just get to it. He was like, you know, I had to move out of, you know, that my house I was living in with these roommates because they stole my $7,000. That's what you get. Now get out my face and off of my line. Okay. We have the Knight of Wands and the Death card here. Someone is really trying to fix things with you, though. Really trying to fix things. And honestly, I feel like they're trying to reconcile because they don't know. They feel like that's the only way to fix things with you, to give you a real chance, or to kind of relive the past with you in a way, because they haven't changed. But I feel like they're trying to show humility as well. They're trying to get your forgiveness, and a lot of things have happened that you don't know yet, and this person is going to come into your life with a lot of problems that you don't know about. Yeah. The Death card here, this was a situation that really should have ended, so it's going to throw you off that this person is coming back. Multiple people coming back, friends. This could even be an old job reaching out to you like, hey, do you want your position back? We found out that, you know, that person was stealing from us, and, you know, they lied, or we, you know, we need the help. You know, we have the Emperor in reverse. Ugh. Slimy energy, someone who's not honest, someone who's trying to take advantage, someone who is just not trustworthy. We have Temperance and Two of Cups. So the universe is saying, listen, at the bare minimum, this is an opportunity for you to make amends with the past. You know, once someone comes back and they admit that they did you wrong, the ball is really in your court, you know. Like, so I would take this opportunity, close the cycle and move on, but it's up to you. There's a lot going on. We have Yin and Time for a Nap. So I feel like the universe is telling you to think about it, and that time that you take is going to show you who someone really is. It's going to show you that they haven't changed, because they're going to try to give you an ultimatum like, okay, if you just don't want to talk to me, you know, whatever, or they're going to try to commit you to all or nothing kind of right away. Lead with love is what the universe is saying with that Yin card. Lead with your divine feminine energy. And divine feminine energy isn't even all about love. It's about, you know, your intuition. Honor your intuition however you feel. This is what I see for you guys. I do see opportunities for forgiveness that will make you feel better, because you'll know that you've forgiven someone and you can move on with your life as well. And it helps that they're coming back and they are apologizing, but there's messages coming through from old friends, like I said, old jobs, old lovers, and the universe is telling you to show humility. Don't kick people while they're down. I do feel like these people, because I feel like it's multiple people that are coming back, are going through it. And it can be easy to create karma for yourself and, you know, by being mean to them. But honestly, just charge it to the game and take this as an opportunity to move on. But we have calm is not a weakness. I'm so happy that came out exactly. Appreciate your talents. You're a chameleon. You are a chameleon. You have the ability to forgive and not forget. You have the ability to, you know, I feel like you guys have the ability to do anything, to be honest. Very limitless beings here. Appreciate your talents. You know, I feel like this person in the past may have even dimmed your light or tried to make you different. You know, critiqued you for being serious about social media or being serious about wanting to be a singer, a performer, an entertainer of some sorts, or whatever it is you wanted to do. They didn't see your value, and it's time for you to be released from the cycle so you can appreciate your talents. And then also, calm is not a weakness. The universe is saying you can end this cycle with love. You don't have to end it with an iron fist. And, you know, it's not because you're weak. It's because you know how energy works. You're not going to create, you know, negative energy for yourself, and you're not going to play their game. You're not going to allow someone to control your emotions. They can be mad, spitting and going on and acting a mess and doing the worm. You could care less. They can Tasmanian devil out. Bye. Okay. And it's not a weakness. It's control over your emotions. They don't control you. Not anymore. And yeah, this is an opportunity to end the cycle. That's what I have for you guys. You can hit me up on Etsy if you want a private tarot reading. Don't forget to like the video, please. I appreciate it. Subscribe to my channel. And that's what I have for you today. I love you. Be careful what you wish for. And I will see you in the next one.
Now offering 7-day vigil candles burned on my personal altar for money, transformation, romantic love, psychic ability, clearing negative energy, passion, power, and more. Tune into my radio show where I pull cards and play all the bangers on Station Head in the description.